Play action, roll out. Sent up, throws downfield. Got a man down there. Pass is intercepted. Sawyer Cook picks it off at the 20-yard line. And the first turnover of the ball game goes in favor of Canadian.
Yeah, absolutely. Sawyer Cook, excellent coverage on that.
Sawyer Cook, and what a play. Manny Salas mashed.
Manny Salas wasted no time getting through the front, getting back there in the backfield, just absolutely smashing Luis Castillo.
Certainly did, and that's a huge play defensively, and maybe we've woken up a little bit here defensively. Good coverage again. Pass is caught downfield. Cameron Copley, I believe, up at the 36-yard line. Boy, at the last second, Cameron must have broke open, Steve.
Yeah, he did, and it's a great job by Schaefer there. Not throwing the ball away too early, creating some time there, and finding an opening Copley there.
One receiver right. Schaefer takes a high snap, sets up the middle screen. Caught by Copley, 15 to the 10, Cameron to the 5. Touchdown, Canadian. 19 yards. Tanner Schaefer to the sophomore, Cameron Copley. And hello, Wildcat offense.
There we go, buddy. There we go. That's exactly what we want to see. That's the Wildcat offense that we're used to. Mason's defense is something else, I'm telling you. But that was a very impressive drive by the Wildcats on the ground and through the air.
Handoff up the middle, Cook, 45 midfield, look out, 40-yard line, 30-yard line, and a touchdown saving tackle by Luis Castillo. Steve, I thought he was gone.
Honestly, I didn't think anybody in this stadium or any stadium could catch Chance Cook, so great job by Castillo.
Schaefer calls for the football. Tanner looking right, throws out the flat, caught Sawyer Cook midfield. Spins out of a tackle, 40-yard line, 35, and dropped at the 30. And tackled on the play by Seth Hudson, and here we go. And McGill going to try to run it right side, no room. And hello, Andrew Azell, the AP Defensive Player of the Year. Big tackle there for Canadian. So the Wildcats will line up with the split backfield behind Tanner Schaefer that goes under center. Calls for the football, gives it left side, and into the end zone is Mark Marquez. A 1-yard touchdown run with 6:43 left to play in the first half, and the Wildcats take their first lead. And now the point after try by the left-footed kicking sensation, Benigno Heredia. Manny Salas to snap it to Braden Galla. Good snap and hold. Kick is up, and it is good. Canadian 7 and Mason 7. 9:55 left in the second quarter.
Another good offensive series there for the Wildcats.
Good snap and hold. Benigno's kick is up, and it is good. It's Canadian 14, Mason 7. 6:43 left in the second. Toss right side. And Hudson smothered. Andrew Azell has come to play in the third quarter already. Castillo works out of the shotgun with backs to either side. Hudson and Luis Castillo. The snap. McGill sidesteps, gets back to the 10. He's smothered. What a stop. Another fourth down stop by that Wildcat defense. Quick snap back to Schaefer. Throws it out far flat for Braden Galla. Caught it up at the 30. And sidestepped out of bounds. Galla goes out of bounds around the 34. Play fake, sets up, throws downfield, this one up in the air, passes, intercepted, Galla at the 25, bring it back to the 30, 35-yard line, 40, 45, 50-yard line, look out, Galla, 45-yard line, 30, 25-yard line, interception number 7, Braden Galla, and a huge defensive play with 2:42 left to play in the third quarter.
Oh yeah, buddy, you gotta love that.
More receiver set. Schaefer looking across the middle. Pass is caught. Ryan Royce, get in there, Ryan. He did. Touchdown, Canadian. 9 yards on the touchdown pass. Tanner Schaefer to Ryan Royce. Handoff, Chance Cook coming right now. Cuts it up the middle. 15 out near the 20-yard line. There's a 10-yard quick hitter. Wildcats moving NASCAR fast. Handoff to Chance Cook, sliding by one tackler to the 5. Cook is in. 11-yard Wildcat touchdown. With 1:40 left to play third quarter. And hello, Chance Cook.
Hello, Chance Cook. What a run right there. It looked like he might have been stopped early. And Chance just keeps on going there and gets in for the touchdown. What a run.
Handoff up the middle. Marquez first down, 20-yard line, 15-yard line. And dropped down at the 13-yard line. Tackled on the play by McGill Castillo, but Mark Marquez gets loose, Steve.
Absolutely, and Mark is he's running with some determination here.
Castillo works out of the shotgun with backs to either side. Hudson and Luis Castillo. The snap. McGill sidesteps, gets back to the 10. He's smothered. What a stop. Another fourth down stop by that Wildcat defense.
Yes, that's a big one. We saw it last week a couple times with Mark. You know, the Wildcats coming up, those big fourth down stops. We'll see it here today. And the Wildcats, if they ever needed one, it was right there. That's a huge stop for that defense.
And we're inside a minute left of the third, and body language, like we saw with Mark last week, starting to come into play on Mason's sideline.
Yeah, the later it gets here, the more time runs out. When you see a 20-point deficit, it's definitely deflating.
As Tanner sends up Drew Hill in motion. Pass across the middle, Chance Cook caught it. 35-yard line after the 40, first down, big one. 5:38 left and running. After trailing 7-0 after one this afternoon, the Wildcats have rattled off 34 unanswered. Snap back to Castillo. McGill looking. Now runs into some trouble. Still on his feet, hit hard and won't go down. Finally does. Manny Salas finishes off an assault of the Wildcat defense. Huffstedler was there. Cooper Trollinger was there. Corey Chedister was there. Booting out to the left side. Now Castillo on the run, has to reverse his field. Sacked back at the 10. Drew Hill for the Wildcats, and listen to the crowd. Huge play. As the Wildcats now, Steve, inside 4 minutes of game clock left in the 2014 season, and will be your Conference 2A Division I state champions. Steve, got to say congratulations to Mark Marquez, Drew Hill, Brayton Galla, Bradley Carson, Andrew Azell, Manny Salas, River McAnally, Marcus Woodside, Brandon Carson, Isaac Salgado, and Dalton Osterson, and Lockie Bevan, the seniors on this season's team. It'll bring up a fourth down and 4, and the Wildcats will have to give the football back, but Mason out of their element and out of timeouts and trailing by 27.
Yeah, and like you said, this game is all but over here, and congratulations, early one here, one of many for the Wildcats and Coach Ketting and the rest of the crew here.
The Canadian Wildcats will win their third state championship in school history, missing out narrowly in a three-peat attempt against Goldthwaite back in 2009. Lost to Martin in the semifinal in 2010, and coming back for the first time since that time, and going to make good on this one on third down and 15 from the 11. 53 seconds left. It's third down and 5. One more snap ought to do it. 15 seconds left on the play clock. 42 on the game clock. We're inside 40. One more snap will do it. Canadian Texas, your Wildcats are state champions in Conference 2A Division I in Texas. The final snap back to Schaefer. 30 seconds left on the victory formation. Kneel down. Can you hear them across the way? State championship number 1 for Chris Ketting as head coach, well deserved. The final this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Canadian 34 and Mason 7. Wow, Steve.
Wow, I love it. I love it for Coach Ketting. I love it for all the coaches, all these boys that we've been talking about all year long. These seniors, Chance Cook, we're looking up here at him. Had an excellent year. Great to see him back on the field. So happy for these guys. This is what we wanted, Russell. Before the year even started, we knew there was a good chance that this could happen. And what an amazing thing it is. It's my first to be a part of this.
Steve, this doesn't happen every year.
Well, it just might with me here. Maybe I'm a good luck. I'll bring it every year, Russell.
Perfect. We hadn't lost a game with Steve up here. Where have you been the last 5?
Exactly. You should have brought me on earlier. We could have been winning them all every year.
Congratulations, my man. We're going to take a quick time out, and we'll recap the scoring and try to get down to the locker room as fast as we can. Canadian winners over Mason 34-7.